We all want money in Hypixel Skyblock. There's no doubting that. Do we really know how to get money? Because we all know the basic methods like zealot farming or 4-7, frag running, or mining. Those three are so popular, it's crazy. But look at me, I can barely defeat 4-5, and my mining setup is glaciite armor. So in this video, I'm going to be using every single money making method I can think of to try to make millions of coins so I can afford anything I want. The first money making method I'm going to use is zealot grinding. This is more of a benchmark because this is usually what I use to make most of my money. What I use is a frozen scythe, and I just run around and kill them as fast as possible. So I'm going to do 1 hour of this and see how many summoning eyes I get and how much money I make. So now that 1 hour has passed, let's see how much I got. I actually got very lucky with the server I was in because at most there is like one other person grinding zealots, so I got a ton of eyes compared to what you normally do. So I got 9 summoning eyes, which that's actually really good for 1 hour. Also 20 crystal fragments, which is really good. This was because dragons, oh my gosh, another dragon just spawned, and 4 superior dragons, which is okay. So now with everything in my inventory, if I sell them all, 17 million coins. That is really good. Like actually legitimate really good. So if any of these money making methods make more than summoning eyes, I would be really surprised because this is legitimately one of the best money making methods you can ever use at this stage of the game. Since zealots are the end, why not start our next money making method in the end? This is more of an early game money making method, but it's called endermite farming or something like that. So you want to look for these. So you want to be in the end and grab your diamond pickaxe and look for these shiny blocks. Once you mine them, you're gonna get an item. You're gonna get items ranging from like a few 100,000 to a few coins, but they're really common. Like there's one right here too. There's 2 right here. So 2 grand, 3 grand, that's 17k right there. So it's mostly early game money making method, but you can use it for mid game. So I'm gonna try that for 15 minutes to see how much money I make. So after around 15 minutes, this is all I got. A ton of endstone, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stacks of enchanted endstone. That's like a lot. Plus a decent amount of might gel, half a stack of enchanted city, and almost a stack for grand experience. That's a million coins. Let's just say a million. Okay. So a million, that was 15 minutes. Multiply that by 4. So you're gonna make around 4 million coins from endermite farming, which considering this is a mid early game is not bad at all. Okay, so it's time for the next money making method, and this is Robotron grinding. But you want to kill that, and you want as much magic find as possible. It's a griffin pet and I have full sorrow armor, and all you simply want to do is kill them and hope you get a good job. I'll check you back in 30 minutes, or 15, I don't know. I'll tell you. Yeah. So after 30 minutes of Robotron grinding, this is what I got. I got all of this. Apparently I lost my clip of me selling the Robotron parts, but after selling it I made 5.1 million coins within 1 hour. Okay, so our next money making method is Arachnid summoning, which should make, I don't know, I spent like 30,000 on this, so let's hope it makes a decent amount of money, right? I've never done this before. I just see people doing it. It's probably for bestiary, but let's see if it actually makes any money at all. So okay, so now it's been 20 minutes of Arachnid farming, so I made 1.8 million. Multiply that by 3 to get around 5 million, 6 million. It's not like that kind of money making method, and I use werewolf armor and a cow head. It's a little boring, but it's definitely not the worst money making method there is. So our next money making method is a bit more early game, but I don't know, let's try it. It's glaciite farming. It's pretty simple. You kill glacites until they drop glaciite jewels or whatever they're called, or glaciite armor that you can sell. It's gonna be a generally early game money making method, but it's still a money making method I'll try. Okay, so it's been 10 minutes and I got 7 glaciite jewels. That's actually really lucky, I think. So if I sell it, that's 1.3 million coins right there. If I sell all this, that's 1.3 million coins. So theoretically, this is like a 7 million coin money making method from killing glacites. I think I was actually extremely lucky with getting that many glaciite jewels. So normally you wouldn't get that much money from, but my 10-minute testing, I did get that much money, so you know, take it with a grain of salt. Okay, so those are all the money making methods I could think of that would actually make a decent amount of money. So let's go through them from worst to best money making methods. The worst was Ender Nodes at 3.8 million coins per hour. Really good for considering how easy it is, but still lowest. Second lowest was Robotron grinding. I remember when that was such a good money making method. It's not really worth it. Next is a Arachnid boss spawning. It's definitely a decent money making method. I have 5.4 million coins per hour, but it's not that good. And after that is glaciate farming. Do remember that I got really lucky for glaciate, so take a grain of salt. Take it with a grain of salt. So 77 million coins per hour. And lastly, still the best money making method I know, zealot grinding. I got 17 million coins per hour. That's really lucky. You're more likely to make 10 million coins per hour. Best money making method out of all the ones I've tested. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. If I get 100 views, 100 likes, I'll do a 10-hour stream, I guess.